One clip, millions of reactions. Taehyung proves his visuals remain unmatched in the global entertainment industry. Hello everyone, and welcome back to BTS fans. Before we begin today's story, we want to take a quiet moment to thank each and every one of you who continues to support this channel. If you are new here, please consider subscribing, turn on the notification bell, and support BTS fans by liking and commenting on this video, because this channel was never created for fast, disposable content. BTS fans exists for stories that deserve time, space, and reflection. And today, we are going to slow down together in a world that moves relentlessly fast, where attention shifts in seconds and trends disappear overnight. There are moments that quietly resist being rushed, moments that do not arrive loudly, moments that do not demand attention, moments that simply exist and somehow change the atmosphere around them. Today's story is about one of those moments. Not a concert, not a comeback, not a headline-making announcement. Just one clip. At first glance, there was nothing about this clip that suggested it would become global news. No countdown, no promotional campaign, no expectations attached to it. It appeared quietly, almost casually. And yet, within hours, something unmistakable happened. Timelines slowed. People stopped scrolling. Comments multiplied across languages and cultures. And once again, the name Kim Taehyung began circulating everywhere. Not because of controversy, not because of shock, but because of something far more rare. Presence. There is something difficult to explain about the way Taehyung appears on screen. It is not dramatic. It is not aggressive. It does not beg for attention. Instead, it creates a pause, a quiet moment, where the viewer instinctively stays. And that pause, that stillness, is where his power lives. At BTS fans, we have always believed that Taehyung's visuals cannot be reduced to physical appearance alone. The entertainment industry is full of beautiful faces, but Taehyung exists beyond that conversation. His gaze feels intentional. His silence feels expressive. His presence feels complete, even when he says nothing at all. And this clip captures that perfectly. There are no dramatic gestures, no exaggerated expressions, no effort to impress. He doesn't perform for the camera. He simply exists. Calm, grounded, comfortable in himself. And that authenticity is what makes the impact so strong. Because in a world filled with performance, genuine presence feels revolutionary. As reactions poured in, a pattern quickly emerged. Longtime fans recognized something familiar, yet deeper. New viewers, even those unfamiliar with BTS, felt drawn in, without understanding why. And again, one sentence appeared. His visuals are still unmatched. But this wasn't said with exaggeration or hype. It was said with quiet certainty. Because Taehyung has never tried to compete within the industry's standards. He never chased trends. He never forced an image. Instead, He built his own space. And over time, the world adjusted around him. In this clip, we do not see someone trying to prove relevance. We see someone who no longer needs to. There is no urgency in his movements, no tension in his expression, no hunger for validation. And that calm, that self-assurance, cannot be manufactured. It comes only from experience, from years of growth, pressure, expectation, and reflection. At BTS Fans, we often talk about journeys, not just careers, but inner journeys. And Taehyung's journey has always been visible, in subtle ways, in how he carries himself, in how he observes the world, in how he allows silence to speak. This clip, though brief, holds all of that. In a single look, in a single pause, in a single breath. Many longtime fans have said, he didn't change. He became more himself. And that statement perfectly captures this moment. This is not a transformation story. This is a maturity story. The story of someone who no longer needs to explain who he is in an industry that constantly demands more. Louder visuals, bigger reactions, endless reinvention. Taehyung chooses restraint. He chooses calm. And paradoxically, that calm speaks louder than noise ever could. This is why one simple clip generated millions of reactions. Not because it shocked people, but because it resonated. Because honesty always finds its audience. Because authenticity cannot be ignored. Taehyung is not racing anyone. He is not chasing attention. He is not competing for relevance. He is simply standing where he is in life right now. And somehow, that place, that quiet confidence, is enough to make the world stop and look. At BTS Fans, we see this moment as an important reminder that true presence does not fade with time, that meaningful visuals do not lose their impact, and that some names, like Kim Taehyung, will always create stillness in a moving world. Thank you for spending this time with us at BTS Fans. If you appreciate this kind of calm, thoughtful storytelling, please subscribe, like this video, and share it with others who value depth over noise. Your support allows this channel to continue telling stories slowly, honestly, and with care. We will continue to be here, watching closely, speaking thoughtfully, and honoring every Taehyung moment with the depth it truly deserves. We'll see you in the next story here on BTS.